students, welcome back to this advanced business correspondence writing. I'm your teacher, Lisa. Okay, before we move on to today's new unit, I'd like to take a few seconds to review what we have covered the last unit. Remember, last unit we covered a 4-step writing process, which includes planning, drafting, and writing, and revising. And our new unit for today, we're going to learn paragraphs, planning, and writing. 同学们，今天我们进入新的一个单元，在这个单元里头，我们要学到的就是段落的规划跟写作。在这个单元里头，我们要学到一个叫做 4-point framework for paragraphing later。我们要学习一个4点式的一个写作架构。在这整个单元里头，我们会给你每一个 chapter， 我们都会教你每一个段落应该要包含什么样的重点。And 同时，我们 each chapter we will give you a scenario. So through checking this scenario, how do you going to respond to this? And we're going to learn this 4-point framework, paragraphing writing. This is our main focus for this whole unit. Okay, right now let's move on to today's chapter focus. Okay. Today's first chapter focus we're going to learn today is to learn a 4-point plan of writing business correspondence. 今天第一个学习的重点就是要学习4点式的一个写作架构，我们知道怎么来做。第二个 chapter focus is to learn how to request information from others. 我们要学习怎么样询问别人，这是今天的信件的重点，如何询问。OK， 同学们知道许多的商业书信呢都是很简短的哈，大概你会看到的比较多是1-2段或2-3段。在这一个学期老师的规划里头是要学习一个4点式的写作架构。在这4点式的写作架构呢，每一个点都有它的重点。那现在我们就来看这4点，也就是4段落的写作应该怎么来规划。首先我们来看第一段，叫做 opening。OK，opening 也叫做 introduction。OK， 在这个部分里头 ，you begin with a friendly opening。不管什么样的情境，你第一段就是要开始很客气的开始。OK， 第二段 ，what is the second paragraph? It called middle section, or sometimes we call it was the details. Okay, it was a 本文中间段落的重点之一。You give all the information which has been requested or which the recipient needs to know. 在这个段落里头呢，你要回答就是对方到底你要问的是什么，你就先说出来。同时，你希望读者recipient what do you need to know from them, and you write it in this paragraph, in paragraph 2. And what about paragraph 3? Okay, in third paragraph, you talk about future action, or you talk about response. You state the response required from the recipient, or what action you wish them to take. 因为这是一个you request for information, so在这一段呢，你就很清楚的告诉对方说，what do you require from them, and what action 什么样的行动你希望对方可以给你怎么样的一个采取什么样的行动，以至于可以是你要的。所以在这一段里头，你谈到这个。What about the 4th section? The 4th paragraph, it was just a closing. Okay, so usually it's just a simple one line close will be enough. 在第4段的写作当中，通常很简单，就是告诉对方很客气的结尾，通常一个句子就够了哈，你不一定要写得很长在这一整单元里头，我们就会做这4个段落，因着不一样的 situation， 我们的每一段落的规划会是不一样。首先我们先来看，今天我们会给你一个 scenario， 一个情境，我们透过这个情境，我们再来练习这4个段落的写作方式。Alright, let's take a look. Scenario. Okay, 今天的 scenario is Cindy, a college student, is writing a letter to ULI. It's a language institute in the United States. And requesting information about summer school. 他写信给这个在美国的语文中心，他要的就是要求关于 summer school 的 information。OK， 我们现在来看，在这封信里头，老师先来带你 browse 这封信。在这封信里头，我们看 OK， 在这封信里头，我们首先看到的左上方，它就叫做 header information。这个 header information it put on the to the left， 在左上方。OK， 我们看到它的 information 包含了 the name of the recipient and the name of the sender. Who sent it? Cindy Koo. And who is the recipient? It was a University Language Institute. 然后它有了 subject 就是重点，它的重点是要问 summer class。还有我们看到它的日期放在这个 subject 的下方，这是 acceptable 的。那我们再来看它的 salutation， 它用了 Dear Sirs and Dear Madam， 就是因为他不知道是谁收信，所以他用了这个。我们来看它最后的结尾，它用了什么？它用了 Yours faithfully。它除了一般在给签名之外，但因为这封是一封 email， 所以你发现它并没有签名，它就直接 type。但是因为这是一封 email， 所以他也特别提出写了他的mailing address，OK， 还有谈到写了他的email address， 这个是方便recipient they will easily to find out your contact information. If he needs to send you some information by mailing, so you got the mailing address, so that was appropriate thing to do. And we have learned sending business letter through email, through regular letter, or through fax. And this situation is sending by email. So the complementary section should be read this way. All right, students, we have more to cover. Let's take a short break. Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back. All right, students, right now we are going to check it out. Okay, we are going to take a closer look at this letter. And we're going to find out in each paragraph what is the key points contained in each paragraph. Okay, first we'll take the first question. What point were included in the first paragraph? 我们来看第一段当中到底包括了什么重点。OK， 我们看第一段他怎么说呢？他首先告诉对方Where you heard about the school？ 他说 Dr. Lisa Xu recommended your institute to us。 所以他告诉你了他从哪边听到的，他从 Dr. Lisa Xu 推荐给他。接下去他也在第一段说到了什么？说到了关于他们自己 talk about a brief introduction about themselves. For example， 他说 My sister, age 17, a sophomore at high school, my cousin and myself, both age 22 and study in college. 所以在这一段落里头，他告诉你有几个人想要去美国读书啊？有3个，一个是他的妹妹，高二生，还有他的 cousin， 他的堂姐弟妹或者还有他自己，2个都是22岁 ，study in college。所以他很清楚了，在这一段告诉对方 who they are。And also, the first paragraph is important. You state the purpose of this message. 我们来看他的 purpose of the message. What is that? It was that she said, we are all very interested in your summer class. 我们都对你的summer class 感到兴趣。这是他第一段的最重要的重点，告诉对方 What do you request? Okay, what do you want? Okay, 他告诉对方 What do I want? We are interested in your summer class. So they have more. 所以他可以讲更多 but she stopped right here. So that was a great start because it just explained the purpose of this letter. So we have more to learn in the second paragraph. She's going to continue to talk about what she really needs from them. Okay, let's take a look at the second paragraph. What important information was mentioned in the second paragraph? 这一段第二段到底提到哪些重点呢？ OK， 我们来看。首先，他应该谈到就是他要 get some information about summer class. 他说she wants some information about your courses provided during the summertime. 所以他要一些 information. 那至于是什么样的 information 呢？就要看学校啊怎么样。然后他也说到了他的情况。他说 she's traveling from Taiwan. She needs some information about visa. Okay, so 他最后一句他说 could you please tell us the procedure to obtain visa? 所以在这一个重点第二段的重点里头，他特别提到的就是他要一些 information and also talk about the procedure. 他要 talk about information about getting a visa. 那第三段，刚刚第二段是他进一步的要求，那第三段就是他希望对方做什么，他希望对方给予怎么样的帮助。我们来看第三段 ，What further action did she take in the third paragraph？ 第三段他进一步的行动是什么呢？我们来看，他直接说 ，Please send me a prospectus, details of tuition, and information about accommodations. 他直接就说 Please send me. 他很清楚的告诉对方，好啦，我接下去要的就是 send me a prospectus. 你们公司的介绍的东西 ，details of tuition. 学费的情况，还有关于住宿的情况。So she just stated clearly what she really wants from the recipient. 这些是她很清楚的说明她要的东西。What about the fourth paragraph? 我们来看下一个。How did she close her message? 她如何的结尾 ？Well, you will be surprised. 结尾 is so simple. She said, "I hope to hear from you soon." 我希望很迅速的、很快的可以听到你。Well, that was that simple. In a business letter, you don't want to, as I said earlier, many times, you need to make it brief as possible, and also each paragraph you to the point. So 这第四段。It seems to be short, but that's the right way to do. That's all you need to do. I hope to hear from you soon. And let's take another look about the information what was provided in the signature block. Okay, in the signature block, 因为这是一封用 email 写的信，所以我们看到了这个他用了 yours faithfully 当做complimentary clause，这是非常合适的，因为他并不认识对方然后这是一封 email， 所以他直接签名，并没有直接打名字，并没有签名。And also, she provide mailing address, as I said, that is appropriate. And also, she include her email address. You know, why does she do that? Well, sometimes it just, by doing that, you just save the recipient's trouble. And she may be able to make a few more clicks to find out your sending address. But still, by doing this, it just helps her to easily to find you and to return the respond to you. 因为当然它可以寻找到你的 email address， 但是你写出来，它就可以很快的就一 click 就可以回信给你。Okay, well, we have more to learn. We'll take a short break. I'll be right back. Okay, by now you probably have already known that that's a 4-point framework paragraphing for writing a letter. That was a 4-point. This 每一段落 4 paragraphs. 第一段落 opening, and 第二段 main body, and the third paragraph you talk about your further action, future action, and then you close. And now we do have a few more tips for you, and just to put all together and to let you easily understand in each paragraph what do you need to write. 接下去老师要带你看每一段落应该包含什么重点。Okay, take this situation as take this scenario as our example. Okay, Cindy 这位同学她要写一封信 asking for information about summer school. So 第一段该写什么呢？ First paragraph, you need to talk about who you are. Okay, you talk about your status of your position. Like Cindy 在这封信里头，她就说到了她的年龄，she's a college student. Also, she talks about where did she get the information. 所以她在第一段她就说 Dr. Lisa she recommended. 老师推荐她这个学校，所以她很快的让对方知道她从哪边得到这些资讯。当然。第一段也要有一个 purpose 你的 main idea, main message about this letter, you want to state it in the first paragraph. And what she did, she said, we are interested in your summer class. 所以第一段她就结束到这边，她告诉对方她对她的 summer class 有兴趣。所以这大概是在 you asking for information, request something from other people. This is a good start for the first paragraph. Tell them who you are, where did you get the information, and tell them the main purpose of your message. The second paragraph will take this example. Okay, she's talk about 她的要求. You can make your inquiry as specific as possible. And also you let your recipient know that what you would like to hear from them, what kind of information do you need from them. And of course, the sentence should be brief, not too short. 你句子要简短啊。还有老师觉得在这一段里头，你要尽量避免让你的句子很冗长，也就是尽量避免这些conjunctions， 比如说用 and 啦、but 啦、however 这些 conjunction 连接词，尽量让你的句子简短，很容易懂。这是重点之一。我们来看第三段。第三段 in this paragraph, you are kind of making a further request to tell the recipient, hey, what do I need from you? Please do this. 请你做这个，因为这是我需要的，所以你的口气要非常的客气。Be courteous and considerate. 因为你现在要求人家做什么事比如说老师觉得口气上应该有这些例句可以帮助你。比如说，你可以说 I would like to have something and please 第二句你可以用 please send me， 很客气的告诉对方，请你寄给我什么东西。在 Cindy 这边，他就用了 please send me a prospectus 等等或者是 could you please， 这些都是很客气的一个句型的写作方式，或者是If possible, could you send me something? If possible, could you send me the details of tuition? 或者是对，这4句应该都很足够同学使用了就这4句在这个情况里头就是一个很好的客气的开始，让对方你已经要对方做什么事，那你这个句子可以用，让人家感觉你很客气。那第4段 you thank the person for their time, and also you can tell them that you look forward to hearing from them. 期待他们的回音。大概这在you request information 的时候，这几个情况应该包含。These are the writing tips for this chapter. And I know we have a section called question and answer. Some students, after taking this course, they have some question that directly relate to this chapter. So I have my students to ask questions for you. So their question may be your question. So pay attention to their questions. Here we go.
老师，书信写作的格式我们都已经很清楚了，但是我想要知道，如果我在段落之中有想要强调的字的话，是不是可以使用 quotation mark 呢？
Well, quotation mark 老师不建议你这么用，为什么呢？那在英文的表示里头 ，quotation mark 有很特别的意思，比如说你引用某人说的话，或者是你要标示一些什么特别的书名啊，什么特别的专有名词才会用。所以老师觉得在段落当中你要强调一个字 quotation mark， 我不建议。有些同学会用underline，因为 email 的关系，老师怕有人会误会成为它是一个 hyperlink， 好像连结，所以老师觉得 underline 也不合适，用 bold 用粗黑的字体也不合适。为什么呢？常常展现出来的并没有很清楚，所以老师觉得还是我早先说的，你用2个星号框起这个特别的重要的字是比较合适的。下一个题目。
在书信格式里，是否每一段落都要说行呢？那要内说几个字嘞？或是用在 email 里，是否有比较不一样的要求呢
？Well, I don't think so. 我觉得用在 email 里头也没有什么特别的需要说几个字的特别的规定。You probably know that some people 都是靠边站，block style 都是靠边站。那有些就是 indent 内缩几个字。老师觉得 as long as you keep the consistency, that will be okay. 你如果这封信都是靠边站，那你都靠左边。如果你都有内缩，那你就看你是内缩5个字，或者是有些人的文件是内缩7个字，都可以，只要是 consistent 就可以了，一致性就可以了。
当我们在写商用英文书信的时候，为什么不能常用被动语态，而要用主动语态呢
？Well， 在商用书信里头，其实主动、被动都是常用到哈。老师先回答你的问题，没有错。在在大致上的书信里头，你用主动的语态是比较好，因为主动语态在英文里头就是比较personal 哈，也比较。给人感觉是比较主动性比较强，所以是比较客气，也比较有效率的感觉。所以这是为什么有些老师会希望你的书信的写作少用被动式。However， 但是老师不觉得总是如此的情况。比如说有些情况 ，it really depends the situation。有时候你需要用被动是比较好的。比如说，你要说 "You made a mistake"。你 made a mistake， 这个是比较直接的口气，是主动的语态，可能比较绝对，让人不舒服。So what can you do? You can say, "Well, there's a mistake was caused." 有一个问题产生了，有一个错误产生的，或者是 "You made a problem." 哈 ，You had a problem。我们也不要这么说，我们就说 "A problem was found." 这时候用被动式就显得比较客气了，所以 it really depends。所以你要看这个情境，决定主动好还是被动好。Okay, all right. I think students, you're welcome to write me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to take your question and answer in our later programs. Okay, right now we have a writing exercise. This part is important. Okay, you have learned so much in the previous minutes. And right now, we are going to do some exercise and check your understanding. Right now, let's see what is the situation is for today. Okay, today's situation is you are interested at the training course provided by Pacific Asia, specific for managerial leadership.OK， 你今天你对一个Pacific Asia 提出来的一个 training course， 关于领导管理的这个课，你有感兴趣 ？You learn this information from the Taipei Times this Monday。你从 Taipei Times 这个报纸读到这个消息，在礼拜1的时候。 And right now, you write an email to their company and inquire the course plan, schedule, registration details, and application fee. 所以你现在写信要求这些东西。OK， 现在我们给你看每一段落，你应该包含这些重点。第一段你要谈到的是 Where you learn the information， 你已经知道是从 Taipei Times。第二段你要 state who you are and what you need to know。你需要 course plan, schedule, application fee 这些你要在这边提到。第三段呢，你要提到 what you want from them。OK， 就是刚刚老师说的你要的这些东西。第四段就是 simple closing， 就是一个结尾。那现在同学，我们来看我们的 check your answers， 在我们的课本上，老师都把check your answer 的部分预备好给你，所以你可以回去看。我们现在来看这封信怎么写的。OK， 首先这封信我们看到recipient 就是这个公司from your name 就是你的名字是什么，你就打下来。Subject 这个整个 situation 就是 request information for training courses， 是要求可以要求一些训练课程的 information。因为他并不知道是谁收信，所以他用了 Dear Sir、Madam 这种方式。我们来看他怎么写第一段。他说 I have learned that your company offers a 20-hour training course posted in Taipei Times this Monday. I'm particularly interested in the managerial leadership course. 为什么他会直接说他对这个领导的管理领导课程有兴趣？因为我估计在他的课程里头有很多的课程，但是他就 particularly 对这个课程感兴趣。我们看第二段，他要说到了 who they are， who he is。他说 I would like to know if this course is available for anybody. Are there any particular qualification requested for applicants? If there is any, is there any website that I can visit to know more about this training course? 所以他在这边询问了一个问题，他要知道有没有特别的人有特别的需要才能够去上这个课，还有他们有没有网站可以去知道更多消息。第三段他说到了比较具体的 Could you please send me 这就是他后边他要的了他的 action 他需要 further action。他说 Could you please send me the course plan, schedule for this training course, and the details for registration and application fee。 最后第四段他很简单就说 Your soonest reply will be appreciated。他可以用主动，但是他这里用了被动被动你的很快速的回答会被很感谢。最后就是我们 signature block 该出现的。Well， 同学，今天我们所进入的新的一个单元，你是不是觉得很有趣呢？ We talk about learning a 4-step writing framework and to paragraph。For paragraphing your letter， 每一段落有每一段落的写作方式。在接下去的这接下去还有5个讲次，老师都要来谈论4.4的一个写作架构，每一段落都有每一段落的学习重点。I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. We do have more to learn. Okay, welcome back and tune in on time next week. All right, hope you have a good day. Bye bye.